Hi, first graders. Today we are going to read Crazy About Corn by Alan A. Rubin. This is a non-fiction book. Crazy About Corn by Alan A. Rubin. Here's our table of contents. In this book, we're going to read about what do you know about corn, popcorn for breakfast, how does popcorn pop, colorful corn, corn on the farm, up to your ears in corn, and some corny surprises. What do you know about corn? You know that corn is good to eat. Both people and animals eat corn. There is so much more than that to know about corn. You may be surprised. Popcorn for breakfast. Native Americans began growing corn long ago. When the Pilgrims came to America, the Native Americans taught them how to plant corn. Without this corn, they would not have had enough to eat. Corn was part of the first Thanksgiving feast. In those days, most corn was popped before it was eaten. This popped corn wasn't just a snack. It was eaten every day. Some Native Americans put their popcorn in soup. The Pilgrims put cream in their popcorn and ate it for breakfast. Can you imagine having popcorn for breakfast? How does popcorn pop? The very first people who cooked popcorn seeds got a big surprise. The kernels began to pop. A corn seed, or kernel, has a hard shell. The inside of the kernel has some water in it. When this kernel is heated, the water inside turns to steam. The steam pushes against the hard shell. It makes the kernel puff up. The kernel gets bigger and bigger. Then, pop! The kernel turns inside out. Americans love popcorn. Each year, enough is sold for everyone to have 116 pounds of this crunchy snack. That's a lot of popcorn. Ah, there's some popcorn now. Watch out. Ah! Oh no. Oh no, got the book dirty. Oh, popcorn. So unpredictable. Colorful corn. There are many different kinds of corn. Corn comes in different colors too. Some of the first corn grown was blue. Most corn kernels are soft and easy to mash into flour. Corn flour is used to make many foods. As you can see, crushing it there to make it into flour. Most of the corn that Pilgrims grew had kernels of different colors on one cob. Today, farmers still grow corn like that. They also grow yellow corn, red corn, white corn, blue corn, and even black corn. How many colors can you see here? So this is the cob, the whole cob. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cobs in this picture. How many kernels do you think is on this cob? The kernel is the little tiny piece that we eat. How does popcorn pop? Well, I told you on the last page, so you can rewind if you want. Corn on the farm. Farmers use tractors with seeding trays like these to plant corn. As the tractors move through the field, it plants rows and rows of seeds. If the weather is warm, the plants grow quickly. You may have heard the expression, knee-high by the 4th of July. Maybe not. It takes many weeks for you to grow an inch, but a corn plant can grow an inch each day. An inch is about this big each day. After a few months, a corn plant is more than 6 feet tall. That is taller than Mrs. Plum and Mrs. Gross and all the first grade teachers. The silk or soft hairs of the plant turn brown. Then the corn is ready to be picked. Does this corn look ready to be picked? Yes, it has the silk that turned brown. Up to your ears in corn. If you looked for corn in your supermarket, you might find it in many places. You could find corn on the cob and popcorn, like this. You could also find corn oil, corn flakes, and corn chips. Pet food is also made with corn. Supermarkets have more than 1,000 foods that are made with corn. Most of these corny foods are made in factories. Cornmeal is used to make taco shells, cookies, bread, and cakes. Corn oil is used to make margarine, bread, and cakes. Corn syrup is used to make jelly beans, other candies, and soft drinks, like pop or soda. Some corny surprises. Corn is also used for more than food. Did you know that almost every part of a corn plant can be used for something? People make dolls from corn husks. The husks of the leaves are the leaves that cover an ear of corn. Today, the dolls are put out for people to see. So if you look, you can see the doll. There's the head, the arms, and a dress. This building is called the Corn Palace. It is in Mitchell, South Dakota. Each year, corn cobs are added to the building. Whoa, I have to read that again. What? Each year, corn cobs are added to the building. Whoa, wonder why they would do that. Birds come and nibble when they can. Some people call the Corn Palace the world's largest bird feeder. People gather here for a corn festival every summer. They listen to music while eating corn on the cob, caramel corn, and other corn treats. I have to see this corn on the building. Do you see where the corn is on the building? The corn on the cob? Interesting. I learned something new today. Maybe you did too. How else do people use corn? Corn is used to make crayons, paint, toothpaste, medicine, a new kind of plastic, and even fireworks. Look around you to see how corn is used. Did you know that cornstarch is used to make the paper and ink for printing books? That means you are using corn right now. Aren't you crazy about corn? Whoa. So let me ask you some questions. What are some ways that corn is used today? Pause the video. How do farmers plant corn today? Why do some people call the Corn Palace the world's largest bird feeder? What was the most surprising thing you learned about corn? Why did it surprise you? There's a home activity you can do at your house. Look around your kitchen. With your family, make a list of the foods you find that are made from corn. You might be surprised. Well, that was a great story, and I hope you learned some new information about corn. We learned at school that Iowa is the state that produces the most corn in our country every year. So in our next video, we're going to add Iowa to our map. In the meantime, I'm going to enjoy this popcorn. Bye. Thanks for watching.